Orchestra of the Age of Enlightenment. Okay, it's not a very snappy name, and sometimes people aren't sure what it means. We are named after the Age of Enlightenment, which is generally thought to have happened in Europe in the 17th and 18th centuries. Before the Enlightenment, life in Western Europe tended to be dominated by the church and the monarchy, and there were lots of wars. You probably didn't live very long, and you certainly didn't have many rights. Life, as the philosopher Thomas Hobbes put it, could be nasty, brutish and short. Then, in the Enlightenment, people began questioning how things were done. Science started to show how the universe worked. Human rights emerged. Revolutions overturned the old order. The arts flourished. People made wonderful music. Above all, reason began to overcome superstition, and the world as we know it was born.
So, how can an orchestra reflect the ideals of the Enlightenment? Musical instruments changed hugely in the intervening 300 years from the Baroque era until nowadays. And we try to match the instruments to the composer and the era from which we play the music. We think that you gain an added aspect, an added dimension in recreating the sound world that the composer had in his ear and in his mind when he composed the music. And just as the Enlightenment gave birth to parliamentary democracy, we have an elected players committee who decide, as the conductor would have in the past, what music to play, where to play it, and who plays in our orchestra.
Today, some people aren't too sure about the Enlightenment. They don't think science and reason matter at all.
It's a hoax, it's a hoax.
We disagree. We think that the Enlightenment and its values are worth defending.